All Shereé do is lie. That's number one. Marlo plays the victim. Sonia always want to have an issue with somebody and don't know what the damn issue is. Candy and Kenya are sitting lovely as usual. And that's about it. Let's get into the review, y'all. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new review of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, The Reunion Part 1. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's good in the hood? We are in the building today, okay? And I know you guys know about it already. We've been talking about it all day, and it's finally here. The news is here, and that's big, 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 big. Big Scotty and Jamar 84 will be interviewing Candy Burris tomorrow at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time. I am one of the YouTubers that Candy chose to interview her. She did not do a speak on it tonight, but however, I'm in the company of Tisa Tales, DJ Richie Sky, Miss Misha, in my opinion, House of Aaron, and Storm Monroe. All of us have the opportunity and the chance to interview Candy Burris, okay? And I think it all starts tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We all have 15 minutes a pop, okay? We all do. And it all starts with Miss Misha, in my opinion, okay? So she starts first, and I come right after Miss Misha. I don't know who comes after me, but I know Tisa Tales is like an hour later. So, yes, you guys, be sure to tune in. I want to thank everybody before we even get into the review for all the support that they have been giving me. All the different YouTubers like Bundy, Jamie, Niecy, Rocks, Ashley, C Diggy, so many different people, so many people. I had people from the Chasing Atlanta cast. So many different people have been sending us nothing but love, showing us love, doing all of that good stuff. Like, I really appreciate all of the love. I'm still in awe about this whole situation. And we will get more into depth about how this even came about, what's been going on with it, and everything like that. So I just had to let you guys know to tune in tomorrow at 5:15 Eastern Time, which is on Monday, for a special episode of The Prelude. The Prelude meets Speak on It. Okay. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to do it, you guys. I'm just gonna leave my testimonies for tomorrow. I'm not even gonna do y'all. Y'all here for this review, so that's what I'm gonna give. So we're gonna open this thing up with the new bone collector. So the conversation was about who was the new bone collector, and from the looks of it, everybody played a part at being the bone collector. So it wasn't just Shereé this season. It was just about damn near everybody was the bone collector this season. Everybody played their parts with the bone collector situation. That's how it comes across, okay? So then Drew called for Toon Shereé's Chihuahua. You know what I'm saying? And Shereé was like, I didn't have a Chihuahua. And then Drew said, Fatum was your Chihuahua. And then she said, no, you just couldn't handle Fatum. You just couldn't handle Fatum. Shereé, nobody could handle Fatum. She always looked like she was sweaty. She was wet. She came home from a hard day's work at the cafe. That's how she looked every time she came on the screen. So of course, we couldn't handle her. I'm pretty sure she can handle a lot of things. I bet she can make a good double cheeseburger, okay? Anyway, so Shereé versus Drew, they start getting into their little passive aggressive stuff. And honestly, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. As much as y'all don't like Drew, I, for one, is here for Drew. I'm here for Drew. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. I'm here for Drew. Here for Drew. Here for Drew. She was here for the smoke. She wanted to smoke. She was willing and waiting. She was ready for the get down. And I can't say that I blame her, because honestly, y'all, I know that Drew was a pain in the ass when she first started last season. I know she was a pain in the ass. But at the end of the goddamn day, these girls do be picking on her. These girls do be trying to find a reason to fuck with her. And at the end of the day, that's just what it is. You can't tell me that it's not true, because it is. And Shereé just needs somebody to pick on. And she thinks that Drew is the easy target, and she's not one. And she's showing her that she ain't. Drew is full of, not Drew, Shereé is full of shit. And I'm going to tell y'all how much shit she's full of as this continues, okay? I just want y'all to know that Shereé is full of it, okay? She looks nice, but she full of shit, and she cringe-worthy, and she's a dummy, and she doesn't have a brain. We thought Portia didn't have no brain. No, it's really Shereé who ain't got no fucking brain. Let's just be real. So then we get into whether or not Kenya creates drama between Sonia and Drew. Kenya was like, I'm not creating any drama, or I'm not going back and forth between the two of them. At the end of the day, they were going to have to know what the other said about the other. Kenya, girl, who you think you fooling, girl? You knew what you were doing. You trying to keep the show going. Y'all knew that this was make or break, so you trying to keep the goddamn show going. So you trying to keep up some shit. Just said that you was trying to keep up some shit. We ain't mad at you for trying to keep up some shit, but that's what you were doing, you know. And then Sonya gonna tell Drew, that she's only accomplished mediocrity at best and all this other stuff. First of all, let's get into this seating arrangement, because who approved of this? Who approved? Because first of all, I can take Marlo thirsty ass sitting over there by Andy, because she worked hard enough to sit there. So I can take her thirsty ass sitting by him. But Shereé, what did she do? Besides cry over call Tyrone, what did she really do? And then on top of that, it's like, girl, why Drew and Sonya sitting next to each other? Like, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, the people that annoyed me the most at this reunion tonight was Marlo, Shereé, and Lasagna. All three of them, the Mighty Morphin Liar Rangers, all three of them got on my last motherfucking nerves, okay? All of them got on my nerves. All of them got on my nerves tonight because, like, Lasagna cannot tell you why she don't like Drew. Shereé is a liar, and Marlo looking for a pity party and wants somebody to feel bad for her. Now, fuck you and your pity party and your tears. So we get into the she by Shereé stuff and all of that. And so it's like, you know, she said, everybody been wanting me. Everybody wants me to work on it. It comes across like Shereé really don't give a fuck about She by Shereé. She only did it to shut up her critics. But when you did it, it was still not shutting up your critics, because folks been rooting for you to get this shit off the ground for the last 14 years, really. And then you come back with some AliExpress and Shein and Fashion Nova and Amazon pieces that anybody could have made. We wanted you to come back with some original shit. We've been told you that She by Shereé should be a lifestyle type thing. Like, have some workout wear, get a workout video, get a workout tape. You keep your body up. Why not do that? But see, it goes back to, you are the least important OG that we have ever seen on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The least important and the least accomplished. Okay? You're a fool. You're a fraud. You're everything with the letter F. You're a fail, you're a fraud, you're a fool, you just all of that stuff. The 3 F's: fraud, fool, and just, ugh. You're a fail, you're a fraud, you fake, all of that. So you got 4 F's. I don't even remember all the F words that I used, but I know it was fraud, fail, fake, a fool. Yeah, the four F's. Fraud, fake, fool, fraud, fake, fool, fail. That's what you are. That's what you are. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't even do She by Shereé right. You can even keep your website up. And then you want to say that people were just showing me so much love that the website crashed. The shit was never up, honey. Then the shit that you selling, we can buy that from Walmart with better material for like $14. Who finna pay $129 for a Who Gonna Check Me Boo shirt? Are you serious? Girl, bye. I wasn't there. You want to do so much, but then you look like a complete idiot. Like, but Shereé doesn't look like a complete idiot. She is a fucking idiot. That's just what she is. She's a dummy. Like, I mean, in the words of Remy Ma, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Like, y'all, listen. I can't take Shereé seriously. She's a complete dummy. Okay, she does not know how to savor the moment. She don't know how to capitalize off the moment. All she knows is how to stutter and lie. That's all she knows how to do. And I'm just gonna need for her to go somewhere and sit her ass down. Like, can we get rid of her and never bring her back to this motherfucking show? Cause I be looking at the casting for this show and all the people that's in Atlanta, and I'm like, it's a whole lot of peaches in this motherfucker. It's a lot of them. So why do we keep on going back to the likes of fucking Shereé? Her peach is in a damn peach can now. We don't need her, and she's shown that she's not needed this whole entire season. Let her go and let her be a failure somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. But we're gonna continue on with this. We're gonna continue on. So They said that Marlo was a good friend to Shereé. Trash seeks his own kind. Okay, both of them are trash, so they don't have no other choice but to be good friends with one another. Marlo ain't no friend to Shereé, but Shereé ain't no friend to nobody. So of course they can be friends with each other because they don't know how to be friends to nobody else. Both of them are trash. Both of them are frauds. Both of them are fake. Both of them are phony. All of that. So yeah, they deserve each other. They don't deserve to be friends with no other women besides lasagna. That's why the three of them are the three damn failure ass Power Rangers to me. That's why that's what they are. I'm just keeping it a buck, keeping it a bean. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bruh, like they ain't shit. That's all I'm saying. Like these bras ain't worth a damn. Period. They're not. So I'm just gonna need for them to keep it pushing and keep it moving. Don't nobody give a fuck about Marlo being a so-called good friend. Because if she was such a good damn friend, she would have never. How you gonna treat somebody and make them pay the bill when you know Shereé ain't got no goddamn money to be paying for nothing? You gonna treat her and make her pay? You know she gotta scrape the damn the toilet, not the toilet, but the couch cushions for spare change and all this stuff to pay her bills. You already know that. So why would you make her pay? That ain't no good friend. A good friend would pay that shit for you when you know you got a broke ass friend that can't really keep nothing going for herself. You would not make them pay, but you gonna make her ass pay. Marlo, you's a shady motherfucker. You know that. You are shady as hell because you know your friend ain't got no money, girl. You know your friend ain't got no money, but you making her pay for something. Are you serious? Or were you looking to embarrass her for being a broke ass? Okay, that's the part that I'm trying to figure out. Is that what you were doing? Okay, girl, whatever. Marlo ain't no good friend. They can miss me with all that. Miss me with it, okay? So then we get into Candy versus Shereé. Candy confronts Shereé about the shade that has been thrown. Shereé says she ain't threw no shade at Candy. Have we been watching the same damn show? You've been throwing shade at that girl all goddamn season. Are you dumb? Are you blind? Are you deaf? You got to be something because you sound totally stupid. You really gonna sit up here and gas like this girl, like you ain't said nothing about that girl at all this entire season. And you have constantly sat up there and shaded her. You have constantly tried to get a storyline off her back because you ain't got no storyline of your own. Because Tyrone fucked your shit up. So now you gotta go over here and pick a fight with this girl for a storyline. Shereé, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You can play with She by Shereé. You can play. You can play with Chateau Thelma. You can play with all this shit. But what you not gonna do is play with me. That's what you not finna do. You not finna play with me, period. You just not finna play with me. You know you been shading that girl. First of all, you sat there outside having a drink with Marlo with her James from Good Times looking ass, and you sat there and you co-signed every negative thing that she ever said about Candy, about her being a hoe and effing for free. You co-signed on that. You co-signed about her being for herself. Then you said that she does not know how to be a friend. Then you insinuating that Todd was cheating on Candy. But when she spoke on Tyrone, you want to act like that was the ultimate worst. You spoke on Todd though. So what the fuck you talking about, Shereé? You think that we don't remember what the fuck you said? You are another Eva Marcel. You throw shade, but then you want to backpedal like you didn't say nothing. Girl, we remember everything you said, bruh. We remember everything that you said, and you want to sit up here and act and be in front of this girl's face and act like you ain't threw shade at that girl. Then you talk about me on your show every day, but I understand because I'm good clickbait. Girl, who the fuck are you? You are clickbait? You think Candy need you for clickbait? Of all people. Of all people, Candy needs Shereé Whitfield for clickbait. What sense does that fucking make? She need you for clickbait. Of all the people that she could be talking about, she need you for clickbait. I'm trying to see what world you live in because you don't live on the planet Earth. You can't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be saying that dumb shit that you're saying right now. Don't nobody need you for no goddamn clickbait. Are you serious? You can't be. You sound dumb as a motherfucker. But that's not how you sound. That's just what you are. You are a dumb motherfucker. So what do I expect? I can't expect nothing more, nothing less, nothing, anything from you because you are stupid as fuck, okay? You dumb as hell because you want to sit up here in this girl face and gaslight her and try to play her to the left like Beyonce. And you want to sit up here and act like you ain't threw no shade when you know that you did. So what the hell are you talking about? Shereé really needs to have a seat, okay? Like for real, for real. Like that girl got on my nerves this entire night. She's foolish, she's a liar, she's a dummy, and she's a gaslighter. Cause she knows she shaded the fuck out that girl. Then gonna say, you talk about me on your show all the time. You talk about me on your show all the time. You know, I'm just good clickbait. I'm good clickbait. Girl, please. Don't nobody need you for no clickbait. If anybody needs you for clickbait, that's just something serious. They desperate for it then if they need you for fucking clickbait. Let's keep it a buck here. Let's keep it all the way 100 in this bitch. Are you serious, Shereé? You can't be. You just can't be. Girl. Okay, anyway. We're gonna move on to what were they talking about? Shereé said that Drew does not represent fitness because of the way that she looks. You don't represent housewives. You don't. You represent love after lockup. You give that kind of tea. You don't represent housewives. You don't have no money. You ain't got no real hustle. You want to get mad because Candy brought up where's the money? That's the question that everybody got. Where is the money? Because we know you ain't got it. So how the fuck did you buy the house? Tyrone went to jail for wire fraud. I'm pretty sure he gave you the money for that house. That's why you was loving on him so much. You can fool everybody else, but you definitely can't fool me. Period. Like, let's not forget, years back during Labor Day, you was trying to charge people $5 to take a picture with you like you somebody important. I wish I would try to charge somebody 50 cents to take a picture with my nobody ass. Are you serious right now? I don't even like for people to give me a bunch of flowers when they meet me in person because I ain't no damn body. I'm a regular nigga doing videos in his damn bedroom, working at fucking girl. Shereé need to have a seat, child. She really do. Then she want to talk about them. They ask her why is her projects always delayed. I work at my own pace. I do this the way that I know how to do it. I do this. I do that. Girl, please. You don't do nothing at your own pace. You're just a failure. That's it. Just call it as it is. You are a failure. You are a fraud. You don't know how to do shit. You are a complete idiot. That's what this is. You are an idiot, and that's just that on that. You are a fucking idiot. You don't have no business sense about you. You ain't got no business about you. That's why you always looking like a complete fool when it come down to something. Remember when Phaedra in season 9 had that fundraiser thing and everybody had to sell something and Candy made the most money and Shereé only made $500? Girl, listen. You never have nothing going on. You would never have anything going on because you are an idiot. It's just that simple. You're an idiot and you don't know how to accept the fact that you are an idiot. It's just that on that. Like I just don't know what else to really say about this situation. Like you are stupid. And it's really and it's just it's I don't know. It's just completely crazy and I just really don't know what to say about it. I feel completely horrible for you, Shereé. But then again, no, I don't, because you are a liar and you're everything that's horrible in this world. You are, and I just can't with you. Talking about that's why your projects are always delayed because you work in your own pace. You don't know how to work. That's why shit don't never work out for you. Fuck out of here, girl. Then when they ask her why she don't pay, she feels like the people that deserve to be paid. If they did something for you and they completed it, whether or not you like it or not, you gotta pay. You just don't like to pay. You think that you're supposed to get everything for free. You must have never heard that song about Ubi. And if y'all don't know who Ubi is, Ubi was that girl that was singing on the Lil Jon records. Ubi had a song called Nothing in Life is Free, especially not me. Nothing in life is free, Shereé. Nothing. Not even people time. So get the fuck out of here. You think you're supposed to get everything for free and you're not supposed to pay up? Girl, bye. That's why when the show first started, we looked at you as a gold digger. You go for the gold. You want somebody to carry you. You want somebody to carry everything for you. You don't want to pay for nothing. You want to get paid. Get the fuck out of here. Shereé is a complete fucking joke. Seriously. Then they start talking about Candy throwing Sheree under the bus by talking about Tyrone, paying for the house, and she want to get mad about that. You threw that girl under the bus all season, and you want to sit up here and you want to get mad because she doing the same thing to you. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? And I'm surprised I haven't called y'all out y'all name. I'm really doing good, but who the fuck y'all think y'all are? Y'all think that y'all can talk about everybody else and can't nobody say nothing about y'all in kind. You've been throwing that girl under the bus all damn season, and half the shit that you said, she had no idea that your fuck ass had said this shit. But you want to sit up here and act like you don't know what the fuck she talking about? You know what the fuck she talking about. You know it. So stop trying to pretend and play these fucking games. You know what's good. You know what's going on. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Because it's just too much for me. I can't. I just don't like phony shit. I don't. Shereé is completely phony, bruh. Like seriously, I can't with her. So then that's when Candy and Marlo argue about this TV show. Marlo is a dummy too, because she wants to sit up here and downplay Candy's involvement in this whole show. Your husband helped you. Girl, if it wasn't for Candy, Todd never would have helped you with a damn thing. Are you damn? These girls have gone mad. Like they are completely stupid and ignorant. I have never seen nothing like it before in my life. Never seen nothing like it in my entire life. You got to be out of your damn mind. Seriously. You got to be out of your mind. You got to be out of your mind, period. You doing too much because you know that girl has something to do with you getting that damn show. And the only reason why she was trying to help you out, y'all want to know why? Because there was a time where Marlo was not on the Housewives of Atlanta because of Nene, okay? Allegedly. That was the tea that was going around even back then. Remember in season 6 when Nene and Marlo fell out because Marlo started being cool with Kenya and she said that she didn't want to film with Marlo no more. Then season 7, she was not there. But then when Nene left the show and came on season 8, Marlo was filming with the girls, but then when Nene came back later on that season, she was gone again. Then in season 9, when Nene was gone again, Marlo came the fuck back. Yes, she didn't want to be on the show if Marlo was on the show. So that is the reason why Kenny and Todd came up with that show for her to be on. But she wanted to sit up here and act like Candy had nothing to do with that shit. And she had everything to do with it because she was trying to help you out and brought it to her producer husband. Got your ass a deal. Then, not to mention, Funky Dineva was a part of that show. And he has done countless videos putting your ass on blast about being the reason why the show did not work out. So let's not sit up here and play games. The fact of the matter is, she tried to help you. She got her fucking husband involved to get you a show because she knew you wanted to be on TV and she felt like it was good for TV. And she got her husband to help you the fuck out. And it's frustrating to her because you got your ass on national TV and told people that this girl don't help nobody out when she clearly helped your stupid ass out. Let's be for real here. Let's just be all the way funky with it. Let's keep it all the way funky. The girl helped you out, and that's why she's frustrated because you set your ass on national TV and act like the girl didn't help you out when she completely did. Not just for that show, but for other things too. And you want to get your ass on this show with your cough, drop, throat needing ass, got on this show and said that she don't help people and she don't do nothing for people. If anything, she helps y'all a little bit too much. You are ungrateful as fuck, and Candy should never fuck with you again. As a matter of fact, Candy don't need to be helping none of you girls out. Because every time she help y'all out, y'all put y'all asses in her face. She tried to help Nene put on Escape Tour, and Nene said some dumb shit to a heckler. She tried to help Portia put in her play, and Portia said she tried to do something to her. I mean, all you girls always want to go to Big Candy for help. But then when she tried to help y'all, y'all turn around and y'all stab her in her back. What make you think anybody would want to help you? Like, girl, get your ass the fuck on, girl. Like, are you listen, you better get the fuck out. Like Marlo and Shereé, they're my okay. That's all I'm saying on that. Okay. So so they start talking about Tyrone. Shereé said she wasn't satisfied with Tyrone sexual. She said when Tyrone got out of jail, they definitely got it in, but she was not satisfied. She felt like Tyrone was using her to be on the show. He was trying to create deals without her knowledge and stuff like that. So she felt like Tyrone was trying to use her for for her celebrity on this show. He probably was trying to use Shereé. I'm not gonna take that from her. He probably was, because anytime you try to use Shereé for anything, you got to be desperado, because she ain't got nothing to offer you or nobody else or herself. So if you trying to use Shereé for anything, that's a desperado move. And he was a nigga that just got out of jail, so he needed to get a come up some kind of way. So he tried to come up off of her dumb ass, and she was finna let him do it too. Um, then she started talking about Martel, and this was so cringy to me. It was cringy because of the simple fact that you know what this man has done, right? You know that he cheated on his wife, got a baby on his wife, and is dragging his wife, all with ex-wife, all over social media, recording his kids, prepping them to tell him shit that their mama told them. And you are gleefully ignoring the red flags at your age of 50 something years old. You gotta be stupid. I don't know what type of role model or what type of thing you setting for your daughters, but this ain't it. You know what this man about. You see the red flags, and then you sit up here and you admit that sometimes people ignore red flags, but you being your high age of 50, you think it's okay to ignore the red flags. What make you think that the shit that he did to Melody would never happen to you? I'm trying to figure that out. What make you think that the shit he did to Melody won't come back on you? What make you think that it won't come back on you? I'm just trying to understand it. Because if he can do it to somebody else, he'll do it to your ass too. Then when they asked what Martel do, your dumb ass could barely tell you what he do. You don't know this man. You just riding him. You just riding them. Like Sierra, you just riding them. And that's okay. If that's your prerogative, ride them away. But know what you're riding for. That's all I'm saying. You're sad. You are a sad individual, Shereé. You are sad. I don't know how else to put it. You are sad. As a 50-something-year-old woman, you are sad. You are failure at everything, okay? You're a failure at business. You're a failure at life. You're a failure at love and relationships. You're just a failure at all costs. That's just what you are. So I'm just going to need for you to just move the fuck on, keep it moving, and just shut the fuck up. Because at this point, you have no right to speak on nobody else's relationships. You have no right to speak on nobody else's life choices, because yours are completely ridiculous. Just like you said up there on Twitter, you tried to drag Drew for her husband being manipulative and embarrassing her. What the fuck do you think Tyrone did to you? And what the fuck you think Martel will do to you? You think he ain't gonna do the same thing to you that he did to Mel? Or are you just that special to him? Get the fuck out of here. Girl, bye. Anyway, so then we get into Sonia and Drew's falling out. And Sonia says that Drew is really the only one that she doesn't really talk to. Drew is confused. She still don't know what the issue is. As Drew trying to explain her issue, Lasagna keeps interrupting, being very aggressive, if you ask me. Just interrupting, not letting the girl talk worth a damn. Just not letting her talk. Then, you know what I'm saying? Lasagna trying to explain her beef, and we still don't have a clear understanding or consensus as to what really happened between you and Drew for y'all to be where y'all at. I can answer that for you. There's no real issue. She was clout chasing. She wanted to have a problem so she can fit in with the rest of the girls. She felt like Drew was low on the totem pole and she wanted to go over there with King and them. That's just what happened because she watched the fucking show. She knew Drew and Kenya wasn't seeing it for each other last season and she thought it was going to be the same way this season, but instead she got to run for her fucking money. So now you want to pick on Drew because you feel like she an easy target. You think all these girls keep on trying to bully her and read her down and all this other stuff, and then you thought that you was going to join in on the parade, but Drew was eating your ass up. You cannot tell us why you got a real issue with Drew. Why? Because you ain't got one. That's why you can't tell us, and that's why we're going to completely be dumbfounded every time you open your fucking mouth, girl. Every time you open your mouth. Every time. Shut up. Fuck out of here. Get your ass up out of here. Then it's the clout chasing thing, and she was like, why would I ask, why, like, I asked Drew to be a part of it too. She don't have the followers. Why, so why would I ask her? And blah 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 blah. You were clout chasing. Then Sonya starts breaking down over this shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck you crying for? You don't care about Drew. You don't care about this relationship, because if you really cared about it, you never would have did that girl the way that you did. I don't care what nobody got to say. She treated Drew like shit because she thought that was the easy way out, and she thought that was the best thing for her to do, is to treat her like shit. But that was the fucked up thing to do. She had no right to do that girl like that. No rights to do the girl like that at all. And she was wrong and fucked up for that. And she knows she was wrong and fucked up for that. Like, girl, get your ass out of here. Then Shereé gonna say, all I know is that Drew is known as a liar. You known as a liar. You known as a liar, a procrastinator, a failure, a washed up housewife, a washed up fashion designer, a divorced fool, let's see, an expert at being a trap queen, a cockeyed specialist, and a fuck boy, a fuck boy representative. That's what you are. That's what you are. So you can shut the fuck up about somebody lying in somebody else's character when yours ain't about shit either. Shut the fuck up, Shereé. Oh my God. Anyway, so we're gonna get to the last part, and that is Marlo. Marlo starts crying. She talking about she want her mama. She starts talking about how her relationship with her mom was where it was. Then she says that she feels like the girls doesn't make her feel worthy. So basically, you a jealous-hearted ass hoe. Basically, that's what you're saying. You want to be validated by the same women you attack. Make it make sense. You want to be valued and validated by the same women that you're envious of, the same women that you try to find a reason to have a problem with. You hate them so much that you want to be validated by them. What sense does that shit make? It doesn't make any sense. That's the point. It doesn't make any sense. The fuck you talking about? They don't make you feel worthy. They don't make you feel like you're worthy. You want to be a part. You want to belong. You want to belong, but you treat people like shit. You want to belong, but you abuse people in their goodness and their kindness to you. You abuse that, but you want to be a part. You want to belong. You want to be loved. You want to feel like you're worthy. You're not worthy. You give worthless ass actions. That's why don't nobody want to fuck with you. And then you start doing shit like this. And I may come across like a cold-hearted ass person, but I'm going to tell y'all just like this. Fuck Marlo. Fuck her tears. Fuck her past. I don't care. Just because you had a fucked up ass upbringing, it does not give you the right to be a bitch to everybody in your path. And then when you get to your right mind, you think that everybody is supposed to forgive and forget and move the fuck on? No, because you said what the fuck you said. Okay? I don't give a damn what your mother did to you. I don't give a fuck what foster parent you had. That does not give you the right to treat everybody else like shit. You claim you want to belong, you want to be friends with these girls, you want to have a sorority, you want to have a sisterhood, but you abuse that when people try to give it to you. That's the part I don't understand. You are insecure with yourself And you're not used to being around women who are self-made, who made it and got it out the dirt. You cry for sympathy. You cry so somebody can feel sorry for you. But it's not going to happen over here. I don't feel sorry for you. Fuck you. Okay? And I mean that with every fiber of my being. Fuck you, Marlo. I don't give not one shit about how you feel. Period. I don't. I really don't. Like those tears of shit, that shit ain't gonna work on me. That shit not gonna work on me at all. Because don't nobody owe you nothing. None of these women on this show owe you shit. They don't owe you no gratitude. They don't owe you nothing. Nothing. You think somebody owe you something because your life was fucked up? You think somebody owe you something because you had a rough ass childhood? You're not the only one that had a rough childhood. My childhood wasn't the greatest either, but that does not give me the right to treat everybody like shit. I treat people the way I fucking want to be treated. Period. Point blank. Period. I treat everybody the same way I want to be treated. Period. You don't get by in life by using your past traumas as a gateway to treat everybody the same way you were treated growing up. That's some bullshit. To me, that's some straight bullshit. You don't get a right to do that to nobody. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I'm waiting on the answer. Who the fuck are you to do that? You don't get to sit up here and tell nobody. You sit up here and you talk about everybody else and all that other stuff. But see, here's the thing. See, you sat up there and you told Kenya, and through the fact that her relationship with her mother in her face, talking about that's why her mama didn't want her. So okay, her mother didn't want her. Yours didn't either. She wanted a nigga and she wanted drugs. She didn't want you. You see how harsh that sounds? So imagine how that sounded when you said that same shit to Kenya. Marlo, fuck you and your tears and your trauma. Fuck you. Like, because you don't get no sympathy from me. After all the shit you did and all the shit you said this season, you expect somebody to feel sorry for you? The only people that's going to feel sorry for you is the motherfuckers that really think you doing something because you ain't doing shit. Fuck you. Only thing that you're showing is that you're jealous of these women because of the way they lived and grew up and had a life that you wanted. That's the reason why you're so mad. And you're going to have to grow the fuck up and get over it. She talked about her abusive past. I had an abusive past too. My stepfather was abusive as fuck to me, my sister, my mother, and my brother. Abusive as fuck. And I'm not going around abusing other people. I'm not. So you can miss me with it. She wants to belong. Girl, bye. The only person that was willing to tell her the fucking truth was Kenya. Kenya felt the same exact way that I do. Girl, fuck you. You sit up here, you try to pull at heartstrings. You want to play the damn violins and make it seem like everybody's after you and, all this other shit like, I went through this, I went through that. I had a hard life and this is the reason why I act the way that I do. Girl, go to hell. I don't give a fuck about your hard not life. This ain't Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck about your hard not life. You're not the only one that had a fucking hard not life. People will have more sympathy for you if you wasn't such a bitch to everybody. That is the issue that we have with you, is that you are a complete asshole. You are a bitch. That's what you are. You're a bitch. Period. You're a bitch. Okay? That's what you are. You're a bitch. And there's really nothing that can be said about that. There's nothing that can change my mind on it. You are a bitch. There's that on that, effects on facts. That's what you are. That's exactly what you are. That's what you do. You like to give these sob stories and make somebody feel sorry for you. Then you want to talk about your daddy issues. Girl, fuck you and your daddy issues, because guess what? I had them too. Fuck you, Marlo. That's all I got with that. So, y'all, that's all I got. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to share this video, and also be sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, IG, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. But I do follow people back on IG, so please be sure to hit me up in my DMs with the hashtag Mrs. Scotty Gang, and I would definitely follow you back. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here, and I will leave you guys with a little bit of promos, and I am done. For the next video, I'll let you in. Bye, y'all!
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tramel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tramel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.